Welcome back for another Fantom price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets, give you areas that Fantom needs to continue holding here on the charts, discuss my next trade setup, and also give you a chart pattern that can give us a massive breakout to the upper side in the next coming days. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Fantom is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $0.229 mark, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up. You can also see that we have managed to break above this descending trend line that I have here on the charts, and after breaking above it, we have now seen a number of 4-hour candlesticks close above this descending trend line, and there are high chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is a retest of this descending trend line before we can start getting impulsive and continue gearing up after breaking that descending trend line to the upper side. We also have a chart pattern that I have information right here, and before I discuss the chart pattern, allow me to first give you my next trade setup, where I'm expecting that once Fantom is able to give us a successful retest over here and give us a break above the $0.25 mark, then I will be opening a long trade here on the Fantom chart, having my first target areas at around the $0.27 mark and the next target areas at around the $0.3 mark, where we have our next key area of resistance, and having my stop loss on the low that we made on the 25th of July, and that is at around the $0.2286 mark, because I don't want to see Fantom lose the low that we made on the 25th of July, since a break below that low will be suggesting an even more bearish scenario here on the charts, since in case such a movement plays out, then Fantom will have lost a significant area of support here on the charts and will be suggesting further breakdown to the lower side. I also have a chart pattern that has been information here on the charts that can give us a massive breakout to the upper side in the next coming days, where you can see that we have a double bottom at this key area of support at around the $0.229 mark, where we can term this as the first bottom. Then we saw this neckline at around the $0.33 mark before we saw this breakdown once more back into the key area of support, giving us the second bottom. And there are high chances that in case we continue gearing up over here, see a break above the $0.27 mark and above the $0.3 mark, then from that point we can expect a massive breakout to the upper side out of this double bottom, having the minimum target areas at around the $0.43 mark here on the charts, and that is the minimum that we can expect that double bottom to the upper side to do, and that is what I'm expecting on the short term here on the Fantom chart. And zooming out to also give you my long-term analysis, you can see that after seeing our December lows, we saw a 5-wave move to the upside, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing that first wave, we saw a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. And there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and soon Fantom can give us a massive bounce to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And before all that plays out, we first need to see Fantom give us a complete 5-wave structure here on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure to confirm to us that the start of an impulse in the formation of that wave 3 has now started. And that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the short term and also on the long term on the Fantom chart. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 38 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross suggesting further breakdown, so let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.